One of the things that the Lord said to me, this was 1981. How many years is that? That sounds like not a lot of years, right? How long is that? That's 42 years? My Lord, you don't mean it. It's 42 years ago. How time flies, right? He said, beautify my church. And I was in the spirit. And when he said, and beautify my church, along with other things that he said, I'm just giving you this part of it. When he said that, immediately, there's some things that happen when God talks to you. So I tell people, God talks in pictures a lot of times. He talks in pictures. He talks in visions. Not always, but a lot of times he does. And so he says this, and I'm in the spirit, and right away I understand everything. I just understand. Immediately, I don't even ask how. I understand exactly what to do, how to do it. So I find, as I bring the word of God to God's people, they become beautiful. Remember why I told you? I told you in 2020, I said, God's churches are the most beautiful things in the world. There are a lot of Christians and ministers who didn't understand what I was talking about. What does that mean? Because I'd seen it. I'd seen it in the spirit. You are looking at a congregation when you come into church. You see the congregation of people that you know their faces, you know their names. And so to you, that's all you see. Oh, if the Lord will open your eyes to see the beauty that emanates from these. The most beautiful things in the world are God's congregations. They're the most beautiful things in the world. There's colors like you don't have names for, you've never seen in this world. There's such glory, such beauty. If you look in the flesh, you can't see that. But that was part of what God sent me to do, so I understand it. I understand it. I understand it. I understand it. So when I say to you, you're beautiful, it's true. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. And so Satan wanted those congregations shut down. But there's more about the beauty. The beauty is all to his glory. The angels see the beauty and then they worship God. Myriads of angels worship God when they see the beauty. God gets glory out of this beauty. And when you stop those congregations, he can't get it. You see it? That's why they wanted to cheat God out of that. And here's another thing. So when we come together, And that beauty emanates from us and goes up to God. And these angels are praising the Lord. In return, each one of us goes with a glow. Each one of us goes with a greater beauty than we came with. Each one of us. And you stop those congregations, and the glory, you call it Ichabod, the glory departs. The glory departs. We have to understand what the church really is. You know, yesterday I was telling you some things about the ecclesia, okay, the church. And I explained something to you, which I really hope you understood. I hope you really caught it, because it's so important. The term church is used in different ways, okay? And we have to understand. One, even the building is called church. It's like very much the way the word synagogue was used. Synagogue was